So many people tell me that the difficult part of this side of daylight saving time is when your alarm goes off and it's so hard to convince your body to get out of bed. Well, some of us have bodies with the opposite issue. Our bodies know that we're doing something weird with the clocks, and of course they overcompensate. This week, we officially started our transition from one pastor to another. Paul Lassard taught us this morning, kind of starting our Lent season. And then after Easter, we're going to have a new pastor coming in, a new transitional pastor. And we also had a church meeting today, basically acknowledging who the search committee is going to be for our new pastor. The main reason that Alex has been preparing meals for us on Monday is to practice his plating skills with a less critical audience. Here he wasn't happy with his first draw of beet sauce, and so he took a second swing. But hey, if we keep getting really tasty, healthy meals out of it, we may as well keep them on for a little bit. On Tuesday, we had an assembly supporting our unified teams. It's really great to see the student body supporting our students with severe needs as they overcome their challenges for a moment and play the games that they see their fellow students be so successful at. One part of the assembly that I didn't capture is that one of our unified wrestlers actually won state, and just like any other individual who wins state, his name was added to our Wall of Fame.
For Teen Reads Book Club, we read Burn by Patrick Ness, and it was set in an alternate historical period, like the 1940s, 50s, right as the first satellite is going to be launched. And in this universe, there are dragons. And the dragons kind of stick to themselves and they kind of do their own thing. But suddenly we've got this dragon that a family has hired to come and help them clear the land on their farm. I really liked the character of the dragon, and I liked the girl, Sarah. She was the main character. I wanted more depth from both of them, and that wasn't exactly what I got. The character that was the assassin, who was raised in a cult, got a little bit more character development on, and it was an interesting story for sure. I have mixed feelings about it, and so it would depend on who you are whether I recommend it. But when you get about halfway through and you feel like the story's kind of wrapping up, it's because there's a twist coming that will change kind of the narrative. And I think if you are looking for some fantasy that might be a little bit different, then you would enjoy it.
Melissa also submitted this footage from the popcorn maker, I think from Book Club, stating that she thinks it needs to be cleaned. I bet a former movie theater employee could clean that up in about 20 seconds. On Thursday, when I got home from school, I had a new cell phone waiting for me. Always an adventure moving everything to a new device. Friday before spring break, and so different groups of people provided breakfast and lunch for us at work, and of course, both of them went with Chick-fil-a. And Friday before spring break, if the whole class finishes their assignment, well, the teacher isn't going to give you any new content, so we spent a few minutes playing something called Book It. Friday would have also been March 14th, so we also celebrated Pie Day later by going out for pizza pie at Parry's Pizza. But we didn't just stop there, we also had some Kneaders pie, and also Melissa made some homemade peach pie when we got home. Saturday was finally the Celebration of Life service for Uncle Phil. We had a really good turnout. There were lots of artifacts around to remind us of Phil, as well as some bulletin boards of photos. And of course, these sorts of events kind of turn into a mini family reunion, so we had to get organized and take care of family moments as well. Through this whole process, I've been a little surprised to find that there aren't many pictures of Phil and I together. At the service, I was finally able to find a calendar page of the family March birthdays, which would have put Phil and I in the picture together.